Well, I'm sorry I had to run out in the middle of our conversation, but it was an emergency. It was Gwen's pregnancy.
Did she lose the baby?
No. No, both she and the baby are stabilized, but it's going to be a difficult pregnancy for her.
But Gwen's gonna be all right, though.
Yes, but I'm concerned about her. I mean, she needs to be kept calm.
Well, you know, I'm sure Ethan will take care of that.
So has Whitney called?
No.
I was hoping.
And I have nothing to say to her anyway.
Oh, TC.
I told her if she chose Chad over her family, she's out of our lives, and I meant it.
TC, Whitney is our daughter. You love her. No one loves Whitney more than I do. Those were your words. You told me that if Whitney came home, you would take her back.
Yes. I said I would if she came home soon, but not later. I mean, she has made a total mess of her life by going away with Chad. She's on her own. You know, sweetheart, Whitney just can't turn her back on her family, then expect for us to take her back with open arms when she messes up.
Well, if you love someone, aren't you supposed to forgive them?
Sometimes you can't forgive.
Okay, then we'll just have to pray that Whitney has a change of heart and comes back to us. So I want my family to be the way it was.
Eve, so do I, but so much has happened, I don't think it's possible anymore.
Well, of course it is. And one of the first steps to getting back what we had is to get Liz to move out.
I said I would talk to her.
Soon.
You know, I don't know what the problem is with you and her. I mean, she has always been so nice to us.
You're hateful.
No more than you.
Yes, but I didn't know what I was doing when I hurt you. You were deliberately setting out to destroy me.
So I am.
I told you my reasons, TC. I want us to concentrate on our family without any outside distractions. And that means that Liz has got to move out of the garage apartment. Now, if you want me to, I will tell her. But I think it would be better if it came from you.
All right, honey, I would talk to her, okay? But she has to go back to the island anyway. She has a hotel to run. So this can't be urgent.
What do you mean it's not urgent? Of course it's urgent.
Why?
I just want our family to get back to normal, and we cannot do that with a stranger in the house. Okay, I want our home to be for family and no one else.
Well, she just walked in right now.
Oh, good. Tell her. Go and tell her now.
All right, I'll tell her.
Tell me what, TC? What is it that you want to tell me, TC?
Liz, please, sit down.
You know, actually, TC, I have something to tell you, too. I was really hoping to tell you and Eve together, but I'm just too excited to wait for her to get home.
Well, Liz, you look so happy. It must be good news.
Oh, it is. It's incredible. It's the most amazing thing. But you go first. I'll tell you my big news after.
No, Liz, you go ahead and tell me what yours is, because whatever it is, you just seem so happy.
Oh, it is the most fantastic thing. I bought a jazz club. The Blue Note. I am not going back to the islands after all. I am staying here in Harmony for good. I am so excited, TC. My very own jazz club.
Liz, that's great, but I didn't know that you were considering on staying here in Harmony.
Well, I wasn't. No, I knew that I loved it here. Everyone's been so nice and made me feel so welcome. And I've made such wonderful friends. You, Eve, and the girls.
Yeah.
You know, not only have you opened up your home to me, you opened up your hearts as well. You know, people on the island think they got that hospitality bit down pat, but they ain't got nothing on the Russell family.
Well, Liz, that's very nice of you to say that, but
You know, every time I would think about going back to St. Lisa's, I would think about all of you. You know, and I realized that I felt more at home right here in Harmony than I ever did back on the island. So whenever I thought about going back to my hotel, I just kind of felt like I wanted to stay a little while longer with my new friends.
I see, but Liz, I gotta tell...
TC, you seem so tense. Of course you are. Of course. I mean, with all of this stuff with Whitney going on, why wouldn't you be tense? Here, let me massage you for a bit. Oh, Anyway, getting back to me, you know, I was glancing through a newspaper, and this ad caught my eye. It was an ad for the Blue Note. They wanted to sell it, and of course I jumped on it. You probably think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I don't.
No, it's okay. I guess I am a little bit crazy. But it's done now, and it's mine. And I know there's going to be a lot of hard work, and I have a lot of learning about how to run a jazz club, but I think I can do it.
Yeah, I'm sure that you can.
I already have some thoughts about how I want to change my place. And I was thinking, well, I thought that, you know, since you're so well respected and everybody in town loves you so much that, well, that maybe you might use your power and influence to get people to stop by. You know, once I revamp it and everything. I'm sure if somebody like you recommends it, that they'll come.
Liz, I'm not really sure that, you know, I have that.
Oh, no, well, I am sure. You can believe that. After all, you and your family are part of the reason why I want to stay in Harmony and why I bought the place.
Oh.
It's just I've gotten so close to you, I don't want to leave. Just the idea that I can book the top talent in the country and they can perform at my club. Mine.
You know what, Liz? One thing about you, you don't sit on your emotions. When you're happy, you are happy.
Yes, I am thrilled. I really am. Except...
What? Except what?
Well, I think that I let my excitement about the club carry me away a little bit. After I sat down and looked at all the figures, I realized that I had overextended myself a bit.
Oh, Liz, don't worry about it. You know what? In no time, we're going to get that club jumping.
You bet we will. It's just in the meantime, I'm not going to have a whole lot of cash left over for rent. And I checked the newspapers, the real estate ads, and my heart stopped. Apartments in Harmony are expensive. And why shouldn't they be? I mean, it's a picturesque seaside town. TC, I really hate to ask this, and you've been so good to me already. And the last thing I want to do is impose, but I was wondering, can I stay in your garage apartment just a little while longer?
Liz, you know...
Please, TC. Just until I get the club up and running.